50s. They moved him up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one. But not a huge...
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. On third down, Cousins finding time. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, and it's fourth down. So the offense unable to convert through the air, and now the special teams unit and the punter takes the field. Here's Austin. And there's a flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Return team. Automatic first down.
And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit it.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
On 1st and 10, Goff. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And time for us to take a break here in the booth. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Larry Ridley will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there, and it'll be second down. Second down now after the incompletion. Second and 10, Goff again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And that tight end, Tyler Higbee, Charles, he could give the Rams a good option at that spot.
No doubt about it. And if they're going to play a rookie quarterback in Jared Goff, a good tight end target is key because young quarterbacks love those short throws right in front of their face.
Now Goff. A dump off for Mason. That one goes for 24 yards. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that first down pass.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Tackle made that time by Chris Baker.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun on third down, Goff. He finds Quick. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A shotgun snap for Goff. And this one's incomplete. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Here we go.
On second down, here's Goff. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal, and almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Redskins are able to come up with a goal line stand. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
And you don't want to pin this all on the quarterback, even when the pressure's coming. Not easy for them, but that's just something you can't do is take that sack in the end zone.
No, you can't. But for all defensive line coaches, they're celebrating everywhere. Because what do they tell us in our meetings? It's all about the get-off, beating the offensive line at the snap of the football.
This is taken deep in their territory. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And he'll bang that one through. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Now Goff on 1st down. Looking deep downfield. Looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked by Sua Cravens, the rookie. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Green 39!
Cousins on 1st down. He's got time. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. So we have come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Redskins who have the lead here.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Rams have an edge in time of possession right now. The Redskins, though, are still right in this game and will certainly be looking for a way to pull this one out in the second half. So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. 4th down from inside the 10. Middle of the field, the pass will be caught, and it ends up working for a touchdown. Rams up by a touchdown. Redskins take it early in the second. Jones is going to break into the secondary, and this long run goes for a touchdown. Redskins tie it up at 7. Offense on the field now after the turnover, with plenty of pressure this half and another sack. This will go as a loss of 5. That'll do it for us here at EA Sports Studios. Let's get back out to Brandon and Charles for the call of the second half. Brandon.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. On the return, this is Rashad Ross now. good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Holding offense. Still first down.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back. And now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at going forward, watching it on tape. Maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense.
On second down, it's Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
So much for halftime adjustments by the defense because you know they had to talk about it. The entire first half, they struggled to contain him. And here he is coming out in the second half and establishing the same tone. Still running the football with authority, still gaining big yardage. So I just figure in the offensive side, they said, well, there is no adjustment. Until they slow us down, keep going at them, keep handing them the football.
First down, here's Cousins. Caught on the right side, Reed. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell him, instead of getting the steaks, guys, we might have to go for the hot dogs.
And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. They'll go again to Jones.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. Well, I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because then you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Throwing on third. Goff. Hard throw. Incomplete. Secondary did their job. They hold up pass incompletion. Here comes the punt. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. One man in the backfield, that's Jones. He'll get the football here. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Cousins now on second down. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. 8 yards still remaining here on third down.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
On third down, Cousins. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him 10 yards.